everyone, this is Rocio from Mama Abroad, and I am back from my short trip back home, back to Guatemala, which was really the most amazing birthday gift I could have asked for. It was perfect in every way, and I want to thank everyone that made my stay there so special. I had 4 baby showers and 2 birthday parties, and every single day was filled with love and laughter and sun. It was amazing. Everything went really, really well in terms of traveling there. I felt very comfortable, but I do want to say that I think Max and I made a really good decision when we decided to go earlier this year rather than going for Christmas and New Year's Eve as we usually do, because now that the baby's growing so much week on week, on my way there, I was fine. I didn't feel any kind of discomfort, but on my way back, I was very uncomfortable. I couldn't find the right position. My legs got a bit swollen. I had constantly the urge to go to the toilet. So I think that I'm glad that this is the last kind of long trip that I'm gonna make before the baby comes. Now, what I wanted to talk about today was just a reflection on how excited I am about having our little baby join our family. Where this comes from is I have 2 nieces. One is almost 1 and the other one's almost 5. They're both my big brother's daughters. And they're amazing. They're both super special. When the first one was born, Nicole, I was already living in the UK, and I was really scared that distance was gonna, make our relationship fade. I didn't even think about this before. For those of you who don't have nieces or nephews, you won't even imagine what it does to you. It certainly took me by surprise. When Nicole was born, I was surprised by the amount of love that I felt for her. It's a very special kind of relationship. It's very pure. It's very intense, very devoted. I guess you have nieces and nephews probably before you become an adult yourself. My big brother's only 3 years older than me, but when Nicole was born, I was certainly, I guess I'm still kind of like a child adult, which I should probably work on because I'm having a baby myself soon. But it just kind of, it puts you in a position that you've never been before as a grown-up, someone taking care of someone else. And it really changes things for you, So I loved Nicole so much with all my heart from the moment she was born, and I was very scared that she was not going to be able to really understand or feel how important, how special she was to me. But over the years, I've really learned that, apart from technology, which really does help bring people together, and it makes things so much easier being abroad, love is the key, Love is contagious, and she definitely, no doubt, knows how much I love her and how special she is. Every time, she shows me how special I am to her as well. And as she gets bigger, she just, oh my God, she melts my heart. And, being with her now that she's almost 5 years old, being able to talk to her and interact with her, she's a lot more, she's like a little person now, she has opinions and she's definitely very, very well versed in, pregnancy, since her mom just had a baby about a year ago. So she really was very sweet, taking care of me, making sure I drank enough water and I didn't have any coffee. But it was her innocence and her freshness and her ingenuity that really made me think about how that's what Max and I are getting, People talk a lot about all the changes that a baby brings to your family. And it's true, yeah, the late nights, not being able to go out, not being able to be as spontaneous as you usually were. changes on your body, all these things, and it's true. But this is probably one of the main changes that we should really think about, because having a child in your family means that you're going to be able to remind yourself what it's like to think like a child. You know, childs, like, children, they're so sweet, and they're so naive, that their perspective on problems and the way that they solve them is so nice, you know, and it's so fresh, and very often it's very impressive and very, you know, it works. So I am super excited about getting a little baby to remind me. I remember when I was a little girl, my dad and we've always had a very special relationship, and I would try to stay up in the evenings so that I could say hi to him when he got home. But also, what I wanted was a story from him, because those of you who know my dad know that he's an amazing storyteller, and I just couldn't get enough. But you know, there was for a while he was just very busy, and he barely ever made it home in time. So we started this little tradition of writing each other letters. So if I couldn't stay up any longer, I would write a letter and I put it on his pillow, and then in the morning I would find his answer under mine. And I don't remember the content of these letters or how long we did this for, but there's one that really stuck to me, and I even remember he wrote it in a blank piece of paper with an orange pen, and it talked about how he was sorry he was very stressed, and how he really wished that he could think like a child. So I think that this addition to our family is definitely gonna make Max and me remember what it's like to, you know, leave all of our fears aside and all of our preconceptions, and just kind of let go, enjoy life. I mean, Max says that I am already, like, I'm a child, and that I'm really happy that I'm having a baby, because I'm finally gonna be able to do all the things that I want to do anyway, with an excuse and a companion, such as, you know, going to Disney or watching movies or playing, which is true. But you know, life gets in the way, and you do lose perspective, and everything becomes so complicated, and it doesn't have to be. So this is just a little reflection on, you know, how our life is going to change, and this is an amazing change that's coming to us, and we're so grateful. So I hope that you guys find this insightful, and that you leave me comments, continue to watch my videos, share them with anyone you think might enjoy them. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. And yeah, I'll see you really soon with my video on highlights from back home. See you soon. Bye.